Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank everyone for joining us at this board meeting. Today is the 20th of December, and we have a number of recognitions that we need to go through this evening. We're going to start with those items. So I'm going to ask everybody, without calling the meeting to order, to please stand for the pledge and Pledge of Allegiance and the Texas Pledge, and we'll proceed with the recognitions. Thank you. We're going to start with the recognitions. Like I said, we have 10 or 12 recognitions to go through. So I'm going to ask everyone to please bear with us while we get everything settled and straightened away, and we'll be right with you. Thank you.
Vamos,
Good evening, parents, students, campus administrators, board members, Mr. Superintendent, Mr. Santos. My name is Dr. Carmen Pompa, and I am here. I am the director for the bilingual programs here at UISD, and with me tonight, I have 3 of the coordinators from my department, Basi Vela, Susie Dominguez, and Yadira Martinez. We come with a lot of pride to introduce and recognize our bilingual education scholars for the fall semester for 2017-18 school year. Every month we received a great number of nominations, and those that are here tonight are the honorees. Scholars are selected because of their academic achievement and our participation of extracurricular activities. They are wearing their medals already, and we will be receiving an award from Mr. Santos. Y les quiero decir en español muy brevemente, muy buenas noches a todos que están aquí. Estamos aquí para reconocer a nuestros estudiantes bilingües. We're going to go ahead and start for the month of September, elementary. Ricardo Martinez, he is a 5th grader from Freedom Elementary, and he was a Reading Fair winner. He also was the winner of the school name proposal. Freedom Elementary was named after this young boy, so thank you, Ricardo. Emily Peralta from United Middle School. We have their principals here with them as well. Thank you for coming. He's a National Junior Honor Society and aspires to attend Yale and study law. Emily Peralta. Daisy Gonzalez from LBJ High School. She is an honor roll student, and she volunteers in our local organizations for more than 50 hours. Thank you. Go Wolves, Daisy. For the month of October, we have from Gutierrez Elementary, Alex Ivan Rodriguez. He is a top AR reader, National Elementary Honor Society. He's here with his principal, Ms. Laura Gonzalez Vasquez. Thank you for coming. For middle school, Los Obispos Middle School, we have Stephanie Alvarez Olivo. She is from Los Obispos, National Junior Honor Society, and she's a dual program student. For United South High School, I have Allison Leal. She is a senior. She participates in the golf college program and has perfect attendance. We have her principal here with them too. For the month of November, Melissa Mireles from Colonel Santos Benavides. She was our third place reading fair winner, and Dr. Vela, her assistant principal, is here with her. For Salvador Garcia Middle School, we have Xavier Rodriguez. He is a sixth grader. He has perfect attendance, and he is a good academic scholar. And Mr. Palapa, his principal, is here as well. From United High School, I have Lisette Quiroz here. She is here with Mr. Aleman, another Mr. Arredondo, the other assistant principal. She is a basketball player from United High School. Go Horns. For the month of December, Carla Aguilar, first grade student from Kaysen. She was student of the month, and she's an A honor roll student. We have her teacher, Ms. Vasquez, with her here, and Ms. Arambula, her principal. For La Marbury Vergara, we have Gabriel Rendon. He is a sixth grader. He's in the band, and he is a UIL member. From Alexander High School, our last honoree is Arturo Mireles Elizondo. He is a Bulldog soccer player, and he is here with his principal, Mr. Sandoval, and other administrators. Thank you for coming. So we're going to get ready for our picture. Thank you, parents. Gracias.
Good evening, members of the board, Mr. Santos, members of the audience. Tonight we're happy to recognize the individuals that were part of the board committee for the naming and the naming of the mascot, naming of the schools and the school colors. For the naming committee, elementary number 29, San Isidro Elementary School, we have the following individuals who are part of the committee. Muncia Flores, principal, Cynthia Ovilla, Victor M. Garcia Jr., and then Benet Rios, Debbie Garcia, Victor M. Garcia, Lindsay Rios, Jaime Rios, Ana Martinez, principal, Raquel M. Tejerina, Ashley Arambide, Sebastián López, Eduardo Arambide, Tere Arambide, Blanca López, Cesar López, Mónica O. Martinez, and Laila Martinez. Congratulations. All right, we're good. The next naming committee also appointed by the board was for the middle school, Raul Perales, middle school number 10. And those members of the committee are Cleo Gomez, principal, Mia York, Brian Esparza, Angela York, Santiago York, Claudia M. Esparza, Jesus Esparza, Benjamin Puig, Roderick Lopez, Melissa Valdez, and Norma Delgado. Thank you very much for serving on the committee.
Good evening, parents, teachers, students, and community members. It is with great pride that we would like to acknowledge you United ISD scholars that have contributed to their campus scores tonight. These students have excelled in their studies while enrolled in our high schools, and they truly exemplify scholarship and academic excellence. These students have taken the College Board's advanced placement exams, rigorous college-level content-specific assessments, which various colleges and universities consider in awarding college credit or advanced placement. An advanced placement student may earn one of the following 4 distinctions: the distinction of AP Scholar by having received grades of 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams, the distinction of AP Scholar with honor by earning an average grade of at least 3.25 on all AP exams taken and grades of 3 or higher on 4 or more of these exams, the designation of AP Scholar with distinction by earning an average grade of 3.5 on all AP exams taken and grades of 3 or higher on 5 or more of these exams, or the designation of National AP Scholar for receiving an average score of at least 4 on all AP exams taken and scores of 4 or higher on 8 or more of these exams. The first group of students from Johnson High School is Alejandro Caraman and Luis Juarez, AP Scholars. Mr. Salazar, Principal, and Ms. Erica Torres Hernandez, Assistant Principal. Congratulations to the AP Scholars from L.B. Johnson High School. And now we have the AP Scholars from United South High School. Ruri Galvan, Jaime Gonzalez, Julian Gonzalez, Salma Lozano, Andrea Miranda, and Gabriel Saucedo. Congratulations to United South High School Scholars.
Good evening, board members, Mr. Santos, members of the audience. It is with great pride tonight that we recognize our athletic teams for their achievements this past season. We'll begin with our first recognition. These young ladies excel in the classroom as well as the volleyball court, and we'd like to recognize them tonight for their amazing season as co-district champions, by-district champions, area champions, regional quarterfinalists. Congratulations, Alexander Lady Bulldog Volleyball. Head coach, Ari Bermea Mendoza. Principal, Mr. Ernesto Sandoval. This is the second year in a row that these ladies advanced to the regional quarterfinal round. Let's give them another round of applause. Our next recognition is for our football team. And this group had a pretty special year after a slow start. And I got to hand it to Coach Lopez, who was very confident and believed, and all of our coaches believed, all of these young men believed, and they went off on an amazing run, had a thrilling season. Congratulations, Alexander Football Bulldog team, for finishing as by-district champions, area finalists. Congratulations on a great season. Head coach Joel Lopez, principal Ernesto Sandoval, I would also like to recognize a group that hardly ever gets recognition, and that is the student trainers from Alexander. As they take their picture, this is the 4th out of 6 years that Alexander is in this round. Congratulations again, Alexander Bulldogs.
Good evening, board members, Mr. Santos, members of the audience. It gives me great pleasure to recognize the United High School chess team. The United High School chess team competed at the South Texas Grade Chess Championships held in Corpus Christi on November the 11th. The United Chess team has excelled again and brought home many trophies from every grade section they've competed in. In the ninth grade section, Fabian Torres placed 7th, Angel Nunez placed 3rd, and they both won the 9th grade second place team trophy. In the 10th grade section, Rafael Hernandez placed 7th, Carlos Salazar 3rd, Misael Duron 2nd, and with the help of Saúl de la Fuente and Matthew Wells, they received the 10th grade first place team trophy. In the 11th grade section, individual trophies went to Juan Almazar, 6th place, Hector Davila 5th, Ricky Salazar 3rd, Alfredo Nunez 2nd, and they all won the 11th grade first place team trophy. In the 12th grade section, individual trophies went to Maria Gorecki, placing 9th, Fernando Garcia 7th, Ernesto Gutierrez 5th, Juan Llano 3rd, Luis Alarcón 2nd, and with the help of Jesus Pachicano, Miguel Flores, Angel Garza, Nereo Villarreal, and William Wells, they all won the 12th grade first place team trophy. The United High School chess team is under the direction of Lucy Gutierrez and Principal Alberto Aleman. Congratulations to the United High School chess team.
Good evening. Now we have the United High School AP Scholars, starting with the National AP Scholars, Georgiara Castañeda and Montserrat Garza. We now have the AP Scholars with distinction, Victor Amaro, Mirna Alejandra Canales, Ileana Cantu, Mariana Cantu, Didier Carrion, Fernando Castañeda, Georgiara Castañeda, Oscar Fernandez, Luis Garcia, Montserrat Garza, David Gonzalez, Oscar Lopez, Liliana Lozano, Fernando Lucatero, Roberto Ponce, Mariana Sarquis, Carlos Vela. And now we have the AP Scholars with honor, Austin Allen, Michael Chow, Alejandra Gonzalez, Cynthia Guzman, Juan Llano, Pablo Melero, Carolina Ramos, Sadeh Rodriguez, and Pablo Vielma. And now the AP Scholars, Austin Aleman, Brittany Archer, Jose Ballesteros, Orlando Berumen, Tristan Blake, Jennifer Cantu, Ryan Cervantes, Mariana Elizondo del Bosque, Andrea Flores, Mariana Flores Alcaraz, Ana Garcia, Carlos Garcia, Christian Garcia, Alejandro Garza, Edith Gonzalez, Marisa Gonzalez, Maria Gorecki, Rogelio Huerta, Rebecca Lozano, Randy May, Anthony Martinez, Cassandra Martinez, Marco Morales, Jorge Moreno, Jesus Pachicano, Guadalupe Rivera, Guillermo Saldaña, Ricardo Sánchez Ramírez, Catherine Seradel, Sofía Siller González, Daniel Treviño, Vanessa Treviño, Ruben Uribe, Gerardo Vielma, Carolina Villarreal, Iván Villarreal, Matthew Wright, Victor Yee. Congratulations to the 64 AP Scholars from United High School. Congratulations to Mr. Aleman and his staff.
Going back to athletics, it is with great pride that we honor our final team tonight, who also had an amazing volleyball season. And this is the third consecutive year that they are in the round of 32, in the third round. Congratulations, United High School Lady Longhorn volleyball team as co-district champs, by-district champions, area champions, and regional quarterfinalists. Head coach Leticia Longoria, with her staff, Principal Mr. Alberto Aleman. This is the third consecutive year that the ladies advance as one of the final 32 teams left in the state. Congratulations, Lady Longhorns.
Okay, good evening. Continuing with the meeting. For the record, we have present Mr. Judd Gilpin, Mr. Ricardo Molina. Present. Ms. Elisa Flores Oliveros, and I am Javier Montemayor. We have a quorum.
And the time.
The time is 6:34. Let the record show that a quorum of board members is present. This meeting has been duly called and that notice of this meeting has been posted in accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act. Agenda item number 3, board announcements. Are there any board members that wish to make an announcement?
Okay, I just wanted to thank the police department, the chief, and all the police association for supporting our kids in El Cenizo Community Center. Also Clark, Los Obispos, and United Middle adopted the kids and they send them gifts. I'd like to thank everybody, the people from Centeno, and a great staff from United. Thank you for being with us. Thank you.
And I just wanted to say that I witnessed the Clark Band and Mariachi group on Sunday, and it was spectacular. They performed as though they were in high school. Unfortunately,
that's what I thought when I saw it.
Yeah, they performed as though they were in high school. It was awesome. If you missed it, you really missed out. I did miss the Alexander band performance, but I was at a committee meeting. If you remember, I was the only one there. So me and Mr. Molina, yes. And also, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you.
Okay. Agenda item number 5, Superintendent's report.
Yes, Senator, members of the board, I've got to read just for information on the number of annual report regarding the board members' continuing education. And for the record, Alisa Flores Oliveros is 15.75 hours. Mr. Judd Gilpin, 6.75 hours. Ricardo Molina, 9.5 hours. Javier Montemayor, I think it's 0 right now. Right now.
I thought I was
Point
going to
zero.
throw us one.
Point zero.
Question of time.
Juan Roberto Ramirez, 18 hours. Rick Rodriguez, 10.75. Ramiro Belis, 14.5. Those are the continuing 8 hours.
All right. No.
All right, thank you, Mr. Santos. You have here a review of legal policies and TASB update? Just
Information.
You want to do it now?
I don't know if anybody has any questions on any items.
Agenda item number 6, public comments.
There was none, sir.
No public comment. All right, agenda item number 7, A, approval of monthly disbursements.
We want to approve the bundle disbursement A to H.
I have a motion to approve items, agenda item 7, A through H, as listed, with a second. Any discussion?
Mr. Montemayor, excuse me, we have one more application for discretionary funds to be read into the record. It's from RC Centeno Elementary, Ms. Amabilia Gonzalez, sponsored by Mr. Ramiro Vélez III. It's for $3,989 for a new portable audio system.
With that amendment,
Into my, I'll second that.
amendment to Molina's motion,
To
with
approve that.
a second by Oliveros. Any discussion? All right, item carries. Agenda item
Thank you.
number 8, items for individual consideration, approval of donations.
Donations? Yes, Mr. McNaught, members of the board, it is recommended that the board of trustees graciously accept the following donations, and they will be attached to the minutes. We have 5 donations of over $1,000 or more. United ISD Communication Department received a donation of $10,000 from Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas for sponsorship of the Run Wild for Scholars in Zumbaton. Alexander High School Dasslers received a donation of $14,622.70 from the JV Alexander High School Dasslers Booster Club. UISD Communication Department received a donation of $1,500 from CEC Civil Engineers to sponsor 2 teams for the UISD Golf Tournament. UISD Communication Department received a donation of $1,000 from Senji Structural Engineer to sponsor a team for UISD Golf Tournament. Federal Programs Department received a donation of $1,310 from AEP linemen for the McKinney-Vento students for the United ISD and United in the Spirit of Giving. We have also several donations under $1,000. This month, our grand total is $30,781.85 that we graciously accept. I want to thank these clubs and organizations for helping our students and our campuses.
Is there any motion against the approval of donation? Motion passes. Agenda item 8B, approval of board minutes for the month of November 17th, 2017, I'm sorry. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion
Second.
and a second by Ms. Flores Oliveros. All those in favor? Motion carries. Agenda item 8C, approval of proposed mascot and colors for elementary number 29, San Isidro Elementary, to open during the 2018-19 school year.
Mr. Montemayor, members of the board, Mr. Santos, members of the audience, we come before the board for official approval. Since the school was provided to the district, the San Isidro name is already a default for the actual location. So all we're coming now is the actual school mascot, which the top vote getter was the Raptors, and the school colors officially burnt orange, navy blue, and khaki. We're asking for those 2 items to be approved officially.
Motion for approval.
Second.
Motion. Anyone against?
I'm against burn orange.
Well, me too.
All right, item carries. Thank you. All right, agenda item number 9, closed session. The time is now
I think we need,
Boundary
couple more.
changes?
D and E.
I'm sorry, did I miss the page?
Item D for the boundary changes.
Boundary.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't have that.
D.
Let me. Item D, approval of proposed boundary changes for various campuses, 2018 through 2019 school year.
Mr. Montemayor, members of the board, as presented previously at our previous business committee meetings, these are the official boundary changes that would take effect for the 2018-2019 school year. It does affect what is now Trotman Middle School, which will become Herrera Middle School, and then it will also have an impact on the Alexander United High School boundaries, basically making Shiloh the new boundary between the two high schools. We did have numerous parent meetings. I believe, Mr. Montemayor, you attended the one at Trotman, and the issues were addressed as best as possible. And so we are now asking for the board to formally approve the boundaries so that we can go forward and notify now the individuals that are being affected by this change.
Okay,
Motion to approve.
we have a motion to approve.
Second.
Second, Mr. Gilpin. All those in favor? Motion carries.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Then we have agenda item 8E, first and final reading of board policy GKC local.
Policy on regarding visitors to our schools and just kind of some parameters that we're laying out of the policy.
We need action on that.
Yeah.
Motion to approve, or is
Second.
there a motion? Motion to approve first and final reading of board policy GKC local, second by Mr. Molina. All those in favor? Motion carries. Agenda item 9, closed session. The time is now 6:42 p.m. The board will adjourn into closed session pursuant to section 551.071, 551.074, and 551.076 of the Texas Government Code to discuss agenda items 9A and B. We should
30
adjourn in
minutes.
about 30 minutes. Agenda item number 10, we are reconvened from closed session. The time is now 7:34 p.m. and the board will take appropriate action on the items necessary. There is no action that needs to be taken, so I move to adjourn and
So moved.
Mr. Montemayor, members of the
Merry
board.
Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yes, I want to wish all the board members a Merry Christmas
Thank
and
you.
Happy New Year on behalf of staff. I think all staff is here and we've been blessed. I think the
Staff and
leadership that you all
family.
provide for us has been outstanding. We want to bless you and your family and wish the best.
Have a safe and happy Christmas. Happy New Year.